Hello everybody, this is probably going to be my last rant tonight because it's like 4 a.m. and it's going to be a good one. Right now, it's the middle of July and my air conditioner broke. So guess what? It's Saturday, it broke on Monday, I have to wait another week for it to be fixed. So next Monday, not the Monday coming up, next Monday it gets fixed. I'm already waking up in a drenched bed because even I like heat. I mean, come on, guys. I love the heat. I mean, I sit outside in a black sweater and jeans and tan for hours, and I won't have any problems in like 30-degree weather. But that's because, I know I can always get cool again. And I think I'm used to it. But I mean, it's the hottest summer we've had since the day of the dinosaurs. And I don't have air conditioning. I'm down in my bedroom. I got my ceiling fan on. It's the basement. There are cracks and shit. It's just cracks in the walls and everything like that. Well, not cracks in the walls, cracks in the windows. Like, the seams of the windows to let air in. I'm still waking up. My sheets are completely drenched in sweat. And you can't even get any relief from it. Like, it's literally, you get inside to get relief from the heat. I'm sitting in the heat. I'm sitting inside, and I'm actually warmer in here than I am out there. I mean, out there, at least there's a breeze. But yes, heat isn't the only thing I'm going on about. Temperature in general. You dress for the hot, you dress for the cold, you dress for the hot, you dress for the cold. It controls your fucking life. Why not just say, here is a button that controls my life. You press the button, I do whatever you want. Even food. There's some foods you gotta keep hot, there's some foods you gotta keep cold. If you keep, pogos, those little freezable corn dogs out in heat, they're gonna go bad. If you keep ice cream out in the heat, they're gonna go bad. If you keep, I'm trying to think. There's certain foods out there that need to be warm, and if you freeze them, French fries. If you warm up French fries, you get French fries somewhere, and they taste amazing, like fish and chips. But you can never finish them all. So you put them in the fridge, you take them back out, and you warm them back up, and they feel like shit. They break off, they're solid as a rock, and yet they fall apart in your hands. The sun is an asshole. Like, in the cold, I can't stand the cold. That's why I go in the heat so much, because I live in Canada. It's not supposed to be 80 fucking degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius, whatever other degrees is out there. We're breaking temperature records right now, guys. Come on. We need some kind of system, a neutral temperature. Like, in the desert, it's neutral, but it's hugely hot. Same with up in Alaska and shit. And with global warming, it's only going to make it worse. I mean, we should have listened to Al Gore. But yeah, it's like, my god, guys. I could go on all day. Food. Back to the food. Potatoes are assholes. There's always parts of the potato that need to be reheated or cooled down. Literally. My mom, this is a true story. My mom and I were making our famous, Thanksgiving dinner. And a main part of that is normal potatoes mixed with sweet potatoes. We didn't even mix the sweet potatoes yet. We forgot to mix them, so, we said, mix them yourself. We'll have you guys mix them, because, I don't like the mixed sweet potatoes. I always pick them out anyway, because I love sweet potatoes all alone. They're so good and sweet and sour and bitter and so good. And anyway, so yeah, so everyone is literally like, it's the Goldilocks and the Three Bears story all over again. It's literally like, one person's just like, I gotta go reheat mine, and then my Uncle Randy yells out, ah, I burned my tongue. And mine is literally just hot, cold, hot, cold. It's like a sandwich. Potatoes are assholes, man. Tell you that much. people, and it's never enough, As soon as we get a neutral temperature, it kills me. Like, we get one day that's neutral, and then it's either extremely hot or extremely cold. Like, it hasn't rained here in weeks. I don't know how Dad's keeping the grass so green. But then again, as they always say, the grass is always greener on the other side. But yeah, like, too much. There are animals that die in the cold, and there are animals that die in the heat. We should just have one neutral temperature that satisfies every living creature on Earth. Except for insects. Just like with my rant before, insects deserve to die. Because they sting your ass, and then you're like, ugh! And actually, I'm running out of stuff to rant about, like, in general. So I might just do part 2s to my rants, I'm already thinking of doing a Resident Evil part 2. But, anyway. Heat, cold, go fuck off. I need a universal remote to control my universe. I need a gun is what I need. Blow up the fucking sun. Alright, guys. Another short rant. I'm running out of things to rant about. Again, do your thing. Subscribe. And if you don't subscribe, I will hunt your ass down.